good? Hello, Journey friends and family. Welcome to this week's episode of the Summer Scoop. Thanks so much for joining us. These videos have been a weekly video we've done to hopefully help you stay encouraged and engaged in what's happening in the life of Journey and through this summer. So thanks for checking out this week's episode. So each episode, we've taken a different kind of ice cream and tried it out. We've, reviewed the tasting notes. We reviewed the texture. We reviewed what it brings us back to, memories of nostalgia and ice cream. So this week we have another scoop for us to try. This is an interesting one. I want you to guess, not reading the label, based on like color alone. Do you have a guess on the flavor?
What is up, Journey? My name is Jordan. If you don't know me, I'm the tech and online producer here at Journey. And you may not recognize me, especially in a video, because I'm usually the guy behind the camera. I do a lot of the capturing and the editing, but I'm usually not in front of the camera. But you see, we've been doing the Summer Scoop series for a while now, and ever since Joel brought the idea to me, I've had a little bit of an idea for some mischief, maybe a little mayhem, but I have not had an opportunity to pull it off yet. You see, Joel has bought and brought the ice cream himself every week that we have shot one of these. Last week, though, he asked Laura, who helps out in our office, if she could grab the ice cream for him. So I let her know my plan, and now this week I've intercepted the request to get the ice cream. And so I'm gonna bring you along. We're gonna go to the store, get some ice cream, and maybe a little something else to put in it. All right, just got back to the car. As you can see, it's a little rainy outside. Took me a little bit longer than I wanted to because I wanted to find the perfect combination. Didn't want something to stand out in the ice cream. Didn't want it to be super obvious. I think I nailed it. I think I got the perfect combination. So let's go back to the house and mix it up. All right, I'm back at the house. I'm in the kitchen. We're gonna mix it up. I got pistachio flavored ice cream. Because I also got wasabi paste. So I'm gonna mix it up. Hopefully it's not super obvious. It'll hide in there, they won't see it, and then it'll taste terrible. So let's mix it up. All right, so there we have it. It tastes terrible. I can't wait to see their reactions. And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Of this week's ice cream.
My initial right away is pistachio.
Okay, that's correct.
Oh,
correct.
that is.
Here it is, my friend. So we're gonna just taste test here. It looks a little bit like, oh, wow, wow.
That is wasabi.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna throw up right now.
Are you serious?
I'm not even swallowing,
hold on.
bro.
That is Sicilian pistachio.
Oh my god.
Okay. Wow. I am.
I can't do that.
I'm literally in shock. I'm literally in shock. So full transparency, I had Laura, who is awesome. Laura works in our office.
That is the worst ice cream I've ever eaten in my life.
I had Laura said, get the weirdest ice cream you can.
That was absolutely awful.
Sicilian pistachio. So
yeah, give me a trash can so I can throw up.
A little confession.
French.
I may have tampered with the ice cream a little.
Ah!
What did you put in
goodness.
it?
So this is the good one. You can try this.
Oh
one.
my!
This is actually Sicilian pistachio.
What did you put in it?
Wasabi.
I knew
my
it. As soon as
goodness.
I tasted it, I was like,
Oh
there is
my
this-
goodness! Get this guy! Expose him! Are we rolling?
I
Is
knew
this
as
real?
soon as I put that in my mouth, I was like, dude,
Listen,
this
I
is
didn't
wasabi.
do
This
much.
is not pistachio.
I only did 2.5.
I cannot believe that.
Dude.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that was brutal.
Is there
I want
other
to actually
spoons?
try the real thing.
I know. I
Need
need
other
something.
spoons?
Do we have spoons?
Where did you get those spoons from?
The
In the kitchen?
That was
My
so
mouth.
bad, dude. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. Listen, I was held against my will to do this.
I cannot believe
That was not just freely by choice. Oh my gosh, that was disgusting.
That
Oh
is
my gosh,
incredible.
That was absolutely terrible.
That's like one of the worst things I've ever tasted in my life.
Give me something else.
That is
I swear, if there's wasabi in this, I'm gonna kill you. I just need to get that flavor out of my mouth.
Pistachio by Van Leeuwen is pretty solid.
Decent.
French ice cream, really good.
Don't hate on pistachio flavoring.
No,
It's pretty
no,
good.
it is good. It is good.
Just don't ever let Jordan Crumb buy you ice cream.
Yep. Moral of the story. So that's this week's summer scoop. There you have it.
So this past week, my team came back from Nicaragua, and so over the last few weeks, we've had 2 teams go, a total of 16 of us. And so I want to start just by saying thank you to all of you that supported those teams.
Yeah.
Thank you for prayer support. Thank you for financial support. Thank you for different ways that you came alongside of us and partnered with us in those trips, and huge successes. Those were really awesome, really powerful times. And the first team, when they got to Nicaragua, they were tasked with helping put a boundary around the property that the church had just purchased for this new church plant. And so got to hear some stories about that and time they got to have with community members, and you know, they're literally taking machetes and that's how they're cutting the grass and clearing the area. And so it's super cool that you know, they got to do that. Nobody was injured in the process. And then our team, kind of one of the biggest things that we got to do while we were there is we actually helped build the first initial shelter and meeting place for this new church.
So cool.
So we got to partner with some of the local people there in the mother church, and then some of the community members. And then the day after we built the shelter, we actually got to be a part of the first service.
So cool.
Like the first church service of a brand new church, which was crazy and so cool. And honestly, the most powerful part was that our team and the team from the mother church that came got outnumbered by the local community members that just wanted to come and gather in that space. So super special, super cool time. You know, that service is you know, twice the length of our service, you know, and so some of us are like, oh, I couldn't do it, you know, but it's so interactive, you know, there's so many different elements to it, and the time, like, it flies by. So that was super cool. Probably one of the biggest things for me personally is that I was asked by Pastor Ramon, who is the pastor of the mother church, to actually be the one that preached at the first service of this new church. And so that was just a really cool moment for me. I've gotten opportunities to preach in other contexts, in other countries, but never like the very first service of a new church, to encourage that community, to just proclaim Jesus to that community. And that was really special for me. A really cool time, really awesome. Just even stamp kind of affirmation from the Lord on my calling as a pastor and as a church planter. Like, that whole maneuvering of getting to be a part of a, you know, the very first service of a new church plant was just really cool. So
it's awesome.
Really awesome time. The trips went super, super well. Travel was a question mark, you know.
As always.
Yeah, you know, these days you never can be sure, but we made it back in one piece, and would highly encourage, as we send out information about other trips that are going to be going on, get plugged in and get on one of these trips. It truly is life-changing, and the Schmitz family that we partner with there are really incredible people. So would highly, highly encourage you to get involved with one of those trips coming up.
Yeah, one of the things I loved about the trips was You guys got back on Saturday, and Adam Lee, who was on the second trip, was actually baptized in Caledonia on Sunday. And I was reminded, even as we were together on Sunday, how, and you guys being in Nicaragua, like that God is on the move. God is working. God is moving, not just in our context, but around the globe. And so, Sunday was really fun. We got to celebrate 3 baptisms and just really cheer on Emily Hughes and Adam Lee and Riley Thompson, men, women, and children, all taking the step to be baptized and declare their faith and allegiance to Jesus. We're looking forward to celebrating baptisms in Middleville this weekend, and just grateful for Jesus to continue to be at work in us and among us. Also this weekend, our Club 5-6 launches in each location. So 11 a.m. at the Caledonia location, and then 10 a.m. in Middleville. That'll shift to 11 a.m. when Middleville goes back to 2 services in September. And we'll continue our series through the Gospel of Matthew, traveling through Matthew and bringing that to a close in the next few weeks. So that'll be really fun, but really have enjoyed that, moving through that as a church these last couple of weeks. We are getting close to fall. August continues to move along. And with that comes lots of opportunities to serve and be part of our communities. Caleb, talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so we've seen, over the last couple of years, new partnerships develop, new opportunities, some old that, we do every single year. And so fall is a great time to get plugged in, to get involved in some of those serving opportunities. And so if you go to thejchurch.com/serve, there will be plenty of opportunities up there, some with Pregnancy Resource Center, some with Harvest Festival, some with Caledonia football games coming up, and just opportunities for us as a community to serve the community around us and just be involved and be active and make a difference with others around us. So super exciting, some of those opportunities coming up and some of those chances that for all of us to get our hands on and really get plugged in. And so I'm super excited about the fall because that means small groups. Woo! And I'm a big small groups guy, all about creating spaces and communities for all of us to go deeper, to take Sunday morning and to take our pursuit of Jesus and to bring it into a community of people to dig in and to follow Jesus as others are following Jesus. And so September 10th, September 10, small groups are going to officially, signups will start. So on the website, and we'll talk about it on Sunday mornings, but that's when you can start signing up to get into a small group, to get plugged in, to see who leaders are going to be this fall and what books or different things groups are going to go through. And so be on the lookout for that. September 10th, get signed up to be in a small group. Also on September 10th, Middleville will go back to 2 services. So down in Middleville at 9:30 and 11, we'll have services. And then as well on September 10th, Journey Students kicks off. That's their fall launch, is that Sunday night. And so a lot of really cool, awesome, exciting things happening as we get ready for fall. And some of you, fall is scary because that means warm weather is going away. But super exciting events and things happening around Journey that maybe counter the bad weather.
There you go. Yeah, especially if you've been on maybe the fringe the last couple of months. Maybe you started coming to Journey. Maybe you're new to Journey. September will be a really good month to plug in, to be consistent, to be engaged. So looking forward to all those things. We're so grateful for you and how you're living with Jesus. Hope this video has been an encouragement and help you stay engaged with what's happening at Journey. We hope you have an awesome week, and we'll see you really soon.